Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Calvin Russell here, CEO and founder of 850 Club Credit Consultation. Hope everyone's doing well today. Today, we're going to talk about 10 things you did not know about the Credit One Bank credit card. I know a lot of you, of course, we get a lot of emails asking about different credit card offers that people have gotten in the mail. Should they take advantage of them and things of that sort? So, of course, I can't think of a card that usually comes up so many times out the year. What's going on, Steven? And of course, that's Credit One Bank. And Credit One Bank is not a horrible bank to do business with. I won't say horrible. The thing about it is that as long as you have your expectations right as far as the fees go and stuff like that, you should be fine. All right. So, hey, what's going on, guys? So let's go straight into it. I made a list here so I won't forget. All right. So everyone else that's checking in, let's go ahead and put in where you guys are watching this video from. All right. So of course, hey, great credibility only. Exactly. So let's go straight into it. Oh, real quick, we've been getting a lot of emails about the California trip, and there's only 3 tickets left. Okay, there's only three tickets left. All you have to do is send us an email letting us know where you guys just let us know that you're interested. Okay, but we are coming to California. It's going to be the first weekend of April, and which is next week. So again, make sure you guys are letting us know that you're interested. Just email us at info@850club.com. I'll put the information in the details below after this, but put what city you guys are in. All right, so let's go straight into it. Number one, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when you apply for a Credit One Bank card, they always do a soft pull. It never affects your credit score. I've never seen Credit One Bank do a hard pull ever. Okay, I got to give them that one. They normally come around the credit score range of anywhere between about 550 to about 620, somewhere in that range. Okay, but again, that's normally where they come from. So if you get something in the mail, they're more than likely going to approve you. Okay, they usually don't waste ink, stamp, paper, all that on people that they're not going to approve. So that's number one, is that they will at least do a soft pull. So all right, that's number one. Number two, they used to be the only company that will let an authorized user be as young as 13 years old. I've never seen that with any other card. Okay, but again, this is the one that you most definitely want to kind of just get a handle on, because they've changed how they now do authorized users. Okay, so that's number two, is that they used to let you add your children as young as 13, but of course they've changed that since then. Number three, to add an authorized user, it does cost. A lot of their competitors, Capital One, so on and so forth, those don't charge for authorized users, but this particular card does charge for authorized users. So for example, they only charge $20. It used to be $30, and that's a year. That's not one time. That's $20 a year for each person that you add. But either way, that's going to put you in that range. Okay, so that's that one. Number four is that you can get credit limit increases with Credit One Bank. The problem is they're going to charge you for them. Now, it's very rare that you get credit limit increases for free with Credit One Bank. Again, they don't have a major advertising budget and things of that sort. So this is how they make their money. I saw in the comments that someone had mentioned about the annual fee. We'll get to that in a second, but they charge for a lot of different things. And I'm not saying it's a good card to go with or a bad card to go with. These are just expectations, because as you're starting to build your credit, you have to understand is just every card. First off, every time you get a pre-approved for a credit card doesn't mean you have to move forward with it. My wife and I get pre-approvals all the time, every day. And that doesn't necessarily mean we jump on each one, okay? Because adding too many cards in a short period of time won't give you the result that you're looking for. If you add on a credit card like when you're in the 300s, 400s, or 500s, you may get a nice boost. But when you get to like 600, that's going to be a completely different ball game, okay? So well, I see in the comments, one person said that they got a credit limit increase for free. So they will do some for free, but they will, before they do it for free, based on my experience and my clients' experiences, you will get something in the mail saying, hey, would you like to do a credit limit increase for X amount of dollars? $10, $15, $25, just to get a credit limit increase. Again, just setting the expectations. Everyone's situation is going to be different. If you naturally use a card like, a little bit of here or whatever, then of course it's just a matter of time before they give you a credit limit increase. As I mentioned, they will be you're going to start to get offers around scores 550 to 640. So if you haven't gotten offers yet, you probably either had a car with them in the past and it didn't go so well, or your score may not be there yet, or you probably just moved. It's not the end of the world, but just kind of preparing you for it, because this is one, I would say, probably the second easiest card to get, the second easiest credit card to get, especially when you're rebuilding. Now, he says credit one sucks. I'll watch the playback. And that's the thing, is that everybody is going to have a different experience, because again, they start coming around a certain time frame. But trust me, Credit One knows when you're trying to rebuild your credit, and that's their target market, so, but it's most definitely better than First Premier. We'll keep on going. So now the annual fee, that's number 5. I've never seen a Credit One credit card, and you guys comment on this if you had a different experience. I've never seen a Credit One credit card not charge an annual fee. Every time I've seen someone with a Credit One credit card, they always charge an annual fee. And that's anywhere between $35, $75, and $100. Okay? Somebody says garbage. You guys are mean. All right, next thing. This is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7, they also charge a non-usage fee. I think this is the one that like kind of, it kind of sucks, because now for having a zero balance, they're going to charge you $8 to $12, okay? And they're going to charge you $8 to $12 for not using the card. I think this is the part that actually sucks, because, you could use that. You could pretty much not use the card and put like Netflix on it or something like that, okay? So that's the thing. And then also too, they easily let us go into over the limit and things of that sort. But again, a lot of their target market is a lot of people that have made those mistakes before. But again, if you use it right, where you just put like a small bill on it or something like that, you actually can get benefits from it. But again, just set your expectations right. This is going to charge you for a lot of different things. And I know a lot of people get these offers in the mail. Okay. So either way, let me move these comments out the way real quick, because my Zoom is not working. I don't know. Okay, cool. That's a little bit better. All right. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8, they're gonna charge you interest, okay? Even if you pay it back, on time. So for example, some credit cards work like this. If you use it on, let's say, on the 5th of the month, right? And then your bill is going to be due, let's say on the 5th of the month next month, right? So now if you pay, let's say you swipe $20, right? And then you pay that in full prior to, then what's going to end up happening is that they're going to end up charging you interest, even though you didn't technically carry a balance, okay? A lot of credit card companies don't do this. They only charge you interest if you're carrying a balance. Carrying a balance means you swipe $100 and then you get a bill like anybody else would, and you only pay $25. Now you're carrying over $75. So essentially, you still owe them money. You're carrying a balance. They're going to charge you interest because they're waiting on their money. That's natural. But sometimes you can beat that just by saying, hey, so I'll swipe this, but then again, I'm going to have the money in a couple weeks, so I have it before the bill is due. Their Credit One's going to charge you that interest, okay, guys? So just watch out for that. Next thing, if you try to cancel the card, they will offer you a lower annual fee. I've never seen it where they try to not necessarily waive the annual fee. They charge me an annual fee every month. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. No, that's the non-usage fee. That's not the annual fee. That's a non-usage fee. They're charging you an annual fee. Listen, I got some good cuss words that you can start using when you get on the phone. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just in case I ever do business with Capital One. All right, so, and then this is number 10. All right, and I'll go over this list again. And then number 10, I've never with my own eyes, I've never seen Credit One. I've never seen anyone with a Credit One credit card with a limit over $2,000. Now I know someone. Let me zoom in. I know someone in the comments said a couple seconds ago that they have a credit limit. That they have a credit limit increase. I'm sorry, that they have a credit limit of like over $2,000. I've never seen that. I'm not saying that you're lying. It's extremely rare. Extremely rare. All right. So again, that doesn't mean anything bad or good. That just means that you obviously paid your way to get there. And look, someone says, yeah, $1,500. That's usually their, listen, I say that to say to set the expectations. You guys know me, because there's a lot of people giving information out here on credit. And again, you gotta listen, you gotta do your research on a lot of this stuff. Okay. The thing about it is that this is not the type of card that's going to take you to 10 grand. You know, like you can have a Capital One card. I've seen $20,000 limit credit one. I mean, Capital One cards. I've seen 20,000 Discover. I've seen 20,000 Citibank, Bank of America, those type of things. But First Premier, First Progress, you know, a lot of these beginning level credit cards, Credit One, I mean, it's better than those, but at the same time, you're not going to get 3 grand with this type of car. Someone says 2,500. If you guys go through all these comments, that's the highest I've seen. Okay, that's the absolute highest I've ever seen. So this is not the card that's going to take you to 3 grand, 4 grand, 5 grand, 10 grand, just so we're clear on this. Okay, but either way, thank you guys so much. I'm going to list one more time. Number one, they're the first, well, the only company I've ever seen that offered an authorized user to be as young as 13. And then of course, man, you guys are mean. That's number one. Number two is that, of course, they did drop down their fee to add an authorized user from $30 to $20. Actually, it's $19. Okay. So that just happened. Number three, they only do soft pull. So if you get something in the mail, or if you want to apply online, you can do that. First access, yeah, I'm not a fan of first access either, man. You guys gotta stay away from these cards. Those type of cards. I don't want to name bash. And I hope I'm not. It's more so I'm just giving what the facts are. These are just the facts, okay? And you decide, whether you want to go with that card or not. Number four, people normally get credit card offers from Credit One when their score is around 550 to 640. Number five, we know about the annual fee. I've never seen a Credit One card without an annual fee. Normally it's 35. It's either 35, 75, or 100. So somewhere in there. And then the next one is they charge a non-usage fee, anywhere between $8 to $12 a month. The next one, they charge you interest even if you pay before or on time. And then the next one is even if you try to cancel the card, they'll try to offer you a lower annual fee, or I think that's about it. And then number 10, I've never seen credit card limit with my own eyes over 2 grand. Some people in the comments said they had one at 2,500. If you said, I got to believe you, right? So, but again, this is only to Credit One cards. This is it, right? This is only to Credit One. This is not to everything else, okay? I just want to put that out there because I know as you're rebuilding credit, you're on your credit journey, you're going to start, a lot of you guys are going to start getting this particular card in the offer. When is it a good card? When is it a good time to go with them? I think it's a good time to go with them if you had a bad experience, not a bad experience, but if you had let's say a Capital One card and things didn't go the way you wanted to with them, right? We charged it off, whatever, right? And then, man, you guys are mean. So, and you charge it off, right? You may not have a lot of options when you're rebuilding, because Capital One, they're not going to be like right off the bat, man, you owed us 2 grand and we charged it off. Now we see that you're rebuilding your credit. They're not going to give you an offer that soon. So this is where Credit One may be a decent option for you, just to show that you can pay somebody, okay? Everybody's situation is going to be a little bit different. Someone says you can go to Discover. The problem is that when Discover usually doesn't kick in until a little bit later, and I'm not really a fan of going with a secure Discover card, because that's another video. Discover doesn't give you an unsecured card if you have a secured card with them open. That's another video I'm going to do. I've been seeing that a lot lately with a lot of my clients and credit reports that I've been taking a look at, okay? So either way, should we close it when it's our first rebuilding card? I mean, some cards I don't like having after like 6 months. I did a video on that. Some credit cards you guys should get rid of after like 6 months, okay? So, all right, Josiah, now you over here bragging. No, I'm just kidding, man. Congratulations on that one. That's a good limit to have. So either way, thank you guys so much. Don't forget, I'm coming to California. If you're in driving distance, make sure you send us an email. Let us know. For those who don't know, it's going to be live. It's going to be a coaching group session. I'm going to take a look at everybody's credit reports and give you a written game plan. You're going to give me questions and answers, things of that sort. I will be there. That's what it's going to be. All right. So, but either way, yeah, of course, Josiah, I was just giving you a hard time, man. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. Hopefully this was helpful. If you guys got friends, family, neighbors that's in California, let them know